This is Muvi Wachirungamo, Commander-in-Chief Sandlers Juma, on the 12th of January 2020. I've come with breaking news that all of you know what happened. I've just come with orders for Malawi Defence Force and all institutions of government. You all heard what Chief Justice Nyirenda did today by launching a complaint to Anti-Corruption Bureau for what DPP did to bribe them with 500 million Kwachen Church and 3 billion a week ago. We have just come to witness what citizens, what Malawians did on the 21st May. This proves that elections of 2019 was rigged. If the government of TPEX goes around hunting for judges in churches and in bars and everywhere to give them money, it shows that they know that these people stole the votes. Now, here, I have another story that I saw a letter by former Minister of Finance, Guru Ogondwe, selling Malawi for $200 million to a company that is in a briefcase, which ESCOM, the energy producer, does not know at all. This was done on the day that cabinet was dissolved. Guru Ogondwe found Malawians stupid to sign that deal, selling our country, and took all that money into his pocket. I heard that Chief Justice Nyirenda reported this matter to ACB. It is wrong. Anti-Corruption Bureau of Lainek Matemba is appointed by Peter Mutharika. Even if you take this case to Duncan Mwapasa, who is appointed by Peter Mutharika, it is wrong. This evening, Muvi Wachirungamo give a command to the servicemen, our uniform men, Malawi Defence Force, to take action. And here is the first action, and I'll give reasons why. Malawi Defence Force must take over the government of Malawi now. And let Peter Mutharika go home, just like how Lazarus Chakwera and Saulos Chilima are at home. And then we give a chance to our constitutional judges to give their verdict immediately. We cannot and will not hold on, because it's now known that DPP stole the votes. Though he has been insulting us, they have been trying to defend themselves, spending billions and billions of money, paying their lawyers, and they're still spending more. Time has come. Malawians are not fools, as I've said before. The utopian philosophy is awake, and we are not going to tolerate nonsense. Now, General Nundwe and all the majors of Malawi Defence Force, this is your time to temporarily hold the powers of the government and send Mr. Peter Mutharika packing, because he's a thief. And he's got his boys that he's using, Brown Mpinganjira, and the manager is also Mpinganjira, the manager of FDH. They are using this bank to bribe people, the money from that bank, so that Malawi should still be under dictatorship of thieves and TPEX. We cannot allow this. Malawians, everywhere you are, support me in commanding that Malawi Defence Force take over now, so that our judges are safe, the citizens are safe, our opposition parties are safe. Because if you don't do this, Chief Justice Nyirenda, his life is at risk. 1. The 5 judges' lives are at risk 2. We cannot say you should guard them. We cannot say you should guard those people when we know the thief is here, the criminals are with us. This is the time of protecting our government. This is the time of protecting our state. This is the time of protecting our Republican status. All thieves should be arrested. Now, because they have powers of immunity, they cannot be arrested. The best you should do is take over the government. General Nundwe, this is your time. And if you are afraid of anyone, we chased the European Union yesterday to come into our country and give us the rubbish of their report. We are also going to tell UN. We are going to tell British government. We are going to tell Commonwealth of Nations and any other government that we had to protect our Republican status from thieves and criminals. This is the time. And if you don't do this now, you should know that all our coffers, our properties, state assets are going to be stolen by these people, because once the report has come in the radios in Malawi, they know now that things are bad, so they'll steal to the core. This is the time Malawi has to be liberated. We have waited for this day, and we should thank God above for revealing all these satanic and devilish acts of these people. It's now revealing that Peter Mutharika did not win, and he agrees. That's why he believes money, our taxes, can buy his presidency for a second time. No more. Malawians in the north, in the center, in the south, in the east, you have heard the story, because I received about 1,000 messages on my phone today telling me that I need to talk. And this talking, all of you should support me. That time has come for Malawi Defence Force to take over the country. And from tomorrow, judges should now give themselves 3 days or 48 hours to give judgment, so that we can start reclaiming all that has been stolen by these criminals. FDH Bank should be closed henceforth and now, because it is a criminal enterprise supporting people that are impoverishing our nation for the better of all the citizens of Malawi. I stop here for now, but I want to say something. If nothing happens and one of our judges dies, just like how you did with Jessica Kabila, arresting her, and when you know that the people that are insulting others is DPP and Peter Mutharika, you are arresting somebody who is telling the truth, because this is the proof now. Why did you arrest Jessica Kabila? When she knew, because all of us heard the story. So when you are now bribing people in churches and other places, you should know that time has come. Malawians are awake. Time we want tomorrow. You should take over the government, and all political parties should meet. And there's a new organization now, which is a League of Change and Reform. This is the time to sit down and start looking at our rules, so that as we go into another elections, 2 parties should compete. That is UTM and Malawi Congress Party. I rest my case. I want to hear good news by the dawn of tomorrow. Thank you very much. This is Sandlers Juma, Commander-in-Chief of Muvi Wachirungamo. Thank you, Malawi. Thank you, God, for liberating this nation from crooks.